Good morning, Riley. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Riley. It's Tuesday, and it's 9:30 in the morning. I had hoped to get up a little bit earlier, but I went to bed a little later than I thought, so I feel like I could sleep more, but I'm forcing myself up so that I can get some stuff done today. But first, breakfast. Right, Riley? Gotta get some breakfast so I can take my pills. Also, it wouldn't hurt to have my glasses. That way I could see. There we go. I can see. So now I can get some breakfast. Now it's time to watch Ellen while I eat my breakfast. Here we go. There's Monday's show. And oh, it would help if I have to cast it to the TV. Here we go, Chromecast, do your thing. Okay. There we go. The TV will now turn on. And then we hit play. And then Ellen should start playing on the TV. I will now take my breakfast to the living room and watch Ellen. Because Ellen is the best way to start the day. Yay, Ellen! Whoop, whoop! Okay. The power almost just went out. Oh my gosh, this would be the worst day for that to happen, because I have tons of stuff to do. I don't know why, but we get tons of power surges. So the power just went out for like a second and then went back on. And so now I have to restart Ellen. Thankfully, I wasn't that far into it. And also, the weirdest thing happened when the power came back on. Our fridge was making some seriously strange sounds. At first, there was like 3 knocks. Like, it literally sounded like someone was knocking on the door, but it wasn't that. There's no one at the door. It was the fridge. And then it started going I don't know, man. Our fridge makes some weird noises, but I've never heard it make those kind of noises before. So that was kind of weird. I mean, we've lost power before, and like when it comes back on, I've never heard that sound. That's kind of concerning. I wish I had got it on video, but by the time I grabbed my camera and turned it on, it had stopped. So let's hope the power stays on. It looks like the internet has been restored now. So I'm going to start Ellen again and hope that it plays all the way through this time. Baby, wanna come up here?
From Ann Arbor, Michigan. Everything okay? Haven't heard from you in a few days. Yep, sorry, Mom. I just came out of the closet. Oh, no.
Yum. So I just brushed my teeth and I'm about to fix my hair for the day. I'm just gonna tidy up my ponytail, but I wanted to show you guys the ulcers that I get on my tongue from the lupus. They will usually disappear within a couple of days and then reappear on another part of my tongue. They're not sore, which is a good thing. I'm so thankful that they're not painful. Because I know for some people they are painful, but for me they're not painful. They're just ugly. The best way I can describe it. And I've had them for like 3 years now, maybe even longer. They are I don't know how well you can see them. I'm trying to figure out how to film this so you guys can see. Or maybe I'll just go like this. Oh, there we go. See all those lines? Yeah. It doesn't look very nice, but I don't know how to get rid of them. The doctors have been completely useless on that because they're like, oh, it doesn't cause you pain, so deal with it. So anyways, I just thought I would show you that, and now I'm going to get myself tidied up here and get going on some chores. All right, it's time to open this blind, let some light in. It's not really sunny out today. It's another dreary day, but let in some sunlight, and I got to get the dishwasher loaded and running because it's full. And I am going to turn on my little oil warmer thing, and this or wax melter or whatever you call it. This has pumpkin spice scented wax in it, so I can't wait to get the smell of that going with all my fall decorations. And then later on I have to put away the laundry because there's certain items of my clothes that I don't fully dry. I dry them about halfway and then hang them up to dry the rest of the way. And some of these are still not dry yet from yesterday, even though I've had the dehumidifier running to try and speed up the drying process. So now I've gone and turned on the heater in here in the bathroom, and hopefully that'll help speed up the drying process so that I can put these away later. And I also have a bit of laundry hanging on the back of our bar stool chairs. So anyways, let's get this dishwasher loaded and running, and then I can start my other task. Alright, so the dishwasher is going, and I totally had a lupus fog moment. So I put the dishwasher detergent in the compartment or whatever it is that you put it in, but I forgot to close the lid. And then I started to close the dishwasher and realized, but by then it was too late. Almost all the dish soap had run down the inside of the door. So I had to wipe it all up and add some more soap. So yeah, I just wasted a bunch of soap. Good for me. Thank you, lupus fog. Okay, well anyways, now I am going to take care of this. So this is a Christmas card that World Vision Canada sent me to send to my sponsor child, Yorgelise. And so it just looks like it's like a little cutout nativity scene that they can set up. It shows instructions here on how to set it up. And yeah, so that's pretty cool. And so all I have to do is sign it and mail it out, which is good. So, but I already mailed Yorsley's her Christmas gift and Christmas letter and all that, but they always send these cards, so it's pretty cool. It just says wishing you peace, and then I sign it and get that ready. And then also we got our form here. We have to renew Riley's pet license, so that's $15 a year, so I'm gonna get that filled out and ready to be mailed. And yeah, and then I have to make myself a reminder that I have to go and renew my OHIP health card. It's expiring in December. So one of these days, on my days off, I need to go over there and get my new card done out or made up, whatever. And I feel like there's something else that I need to write down a reminder of that I have to do, and I am blanking on that. Oh, my flu shot. I gotta go and get my flu shot. I get that every year because I'm on immune suppressant drugs, which means I can catch anything and everything. So I had the pneumonia vaccine a few years ago, and I think they said I don't need to get that annually. It's like every few years or whatever. So I'm good for the pneumonia vaccine, so I do have to get my flu shot. So I'm going to write down those two reminders for myself right now before I forget again, because with lupus, your memory, whew, I have to write everything down, and if I don't write it down right away, it's gone. So I'm going to write that down now, then I'm going to get my mailings ready and see what's next. I also am big into couponing and rebates and all that good stuff, so I'm going to fill out this rebate for this dishwasher cleaner that Alex got. Now, I hope this will qualify because it says to only buy one, but this is like a value pack. Now it says it will give you up to $6 back. This cost, which usually like would cover the cost of one, but Alex said this was $8 for two. So if we get $6 back, then that means we got these for $1 a piece, which is like a fantastic deal as well. So I hope it will work. So I'm gonna fill it out and I'm gonna try and send it in. Okay guys, so now comes the big task of the day. Let me turn on the hallway light. I'm going to reorganize our storage room. And I mean, like, it's somewhat organized now, but I want to try and change it up a little bit so that I can have my stuff for work kind of all together in one place, and then our stockpile of products in another place. So this is going to be a big task, but I hope that it all works out. So let's get started. I'm done. And I am sweating because it's hot here today. Like, it's supposed to be fall and it is almost 30 with the Humidex. It's crazy. But I think starting this weekend it's going to be cooler. But I'll show you guys what I did. So I cleaned up this little area, vacuumed it. There was tons of dust gathered there. So it looks a little bit neater now. And I moved my sharps container up here. So now I mostly have like the household stuff here, except for there's where the Halloween decorations are, and then that bottom big bin is a lot of stuff for work that I know I cannot fit in here. So that'll stay like that for now. And then my laminator. Is more stuff for work. So I have seashells and rocks and things like that. And then in this box is my doctor like supplies, like for playing doctor with kids, for role play and dramatic play. These are all kids CDs. I have 2 stories on cassette in here, and the books are in here too. And then on the bottom, I put my window clings for Halloween. This book that will not fit on our bookshelf because it's so darn big. The beach bucket that we used when we took the babies to the beach. And then this is a container full of pasta for sensory play. And then I've put my stash of diapers in here. So, yeah. So, it's a lot better. So I am happy, woohoo! I love it when I can accomplish these things. Like, oh my gosh, when you've been sick for so long and you literally can't get anything done, it drives me nuts. I hate when things are not tidy, when things are disorganized, when things are messy. So when I finally feel good enough to do it and get it done, I feel like I've conquered the world. Seriously, it is the best feeling ever. And yeah, like, I mean, when I was healthy, I used to complain about having to clean. It was like, oh, I hate cleaning, I hate cleaning. Honestly, guys, I love cleaning now because it's not often I get to do it. Okay, Riley, get out. Riley, get out. I'm going to close the door. Yeah, it's rare that I get to do it. So when I do, it feels great. I actually was able to empty 2 bins. So if I need storage for anything, those are there, which will be great. And now I think I need to sit and rest and also probably have a shower because I feel really gross. And eat some lunch. Okay, I'm having cucumber and lettuce salad. Yes, that seems boring, I know, but I just didn't feel like adding tomatoes today. With balsamic dressing, and I'm having a peanut butter and jam sandwich with the homemade blueberry jam from Whittemore's farm that I got when Alex and I went there. So I'm going to try that out. I'm sure it is really good. And I also got some salads made up for work for Alex and I tomorrow. And I have a salad for me on Friday. And then if he wants to take one on Thursday or Friday to work, he can. So those are there. I'm just letting them dry out a little bit from being washed up. And yeah, now we're all out of cucumber and lettuce. That's all we had. So then I'll just put them in the fridge and with their lids on. And if we want, we can add tomato in the morning. I don't like to add tomato now because it'll get kind of soggy. So I'm gonna put those in when I make my salads in the morning. And while I am eating my lunch, I am going to watch Teen Mom. So of course we don't have cable because cable is ridiculously expensive and we didn't watch half the channels that we had. Whoops. So we upgraded our internet so we had more bandwidth, and we have Chromecast, so I just go to the MTV website and I can cast this to my TV. As you can see over there on my TV, there it is, the same thing that's on my computer screen. And then I'm gonna find Teen Mom OG. I don't know why I watch this crap. Okay, but anyways, it is now on my TV. What is it, Riley? What is it, Riley? Say hi, everybody. What? What's wrong? Are you a handsome boy? Yeah. Pretty Riley. My goodness. So much to say. I know what you want. I know. But I am about to make... Oh my goodness. I'm about to make some lemon cubes. Yeah. Riley, what you got there? Is it a big box from the P.O. box? You like it, don't you? Riley. We are having leftover ham and cheese quiche. And we're going to watch The Office. Oh, and we also have our apple cider from the farmer's market. Okay, so my final task of the evening is finishing off some labels for my mother-in-law. She has her own nail salon. They do manicures, pedicures, facials, massages, all kinds of stuff. And she is going to be making some homemade pedicure salts. And she wanted me to make some labels for the jars, and she's going to be selling them. So there's ones for the peppermint right here, and this one is for the lavender ones. And then she wants me to make labels to tie onto the jar that has her logo on it. And so she told me that she has circle stickers of her logo. So I just have to make some paper tags, and I'll show you what I'm doing. So I'm here with my Cricut machine, which I love my Cricut machine. And I was so late in the game to Cricut machines that by the time I got this machine, I think it was like a year or two after I got it, they came out with a whole new version. But I wasn't about to spend the money on a brand new one when I just got this brand new one. I'm fine with it. I like it. It does its job. So I've got my circles. I don't know if you can see them. I've got all my circle tags lined up. I told it what size paper I have, and all I had to do was insert one and tell it to fill to page. So they're all there. And now I just have to load. I have this, it's my Cricut mat. It's sticky, and you stick the paper to it, and then you press this, and it should load the paper. Yep. There we go. It's all set, I think. It doesn't look even. Hold on, guys. Okay, that's better. So now all I have to do is go over here and tell it to cut. Oh, did I not press it? There we go. And now it will cut out all my circle tags for me with pure, total preciseness. I love it. I love my Cricut machine. So here is the first bunch of tags that I made. Hopefully I made them the right size. I have circle stickers with my nursery logo on that I made on Vistaprint as well. And so I'm hoping she has the same size ones as me, because if so, these will fit. Because I measured my stickers, and then I went just a little bit larger than my stickers in measurement. So I hope they work. I'll put them in a little baggie. And yeah, see, it's cutting out all my circles for me. Love it. Well guys, as I wait for this to finish cutting my circles, I think I'm going to end this vlog for today because it has been a busy day. I got lots of stuff done, and I hope I didn't overdo it. I have been doing a lot the last 2 weeks, and I have been feeling it here and there. Usually by the evening, I start to get achy. And a new thing that hasn't happened in a long time is I usually have been waking up in pain. But once I get up and moving, after about an hour, it goes away. Sometimes only a half hour it goes away. And then I'm usually okay during the day. I might have some aches and pains here and there, but usually I'm fine until the night. So it's like night and morning that I have joint pain. But I am pushing through because I have so much that I want to get done. I'm so behind in everything. But I do make sure to take breaks and rests in between each task, especially if it's a long task. I do take breaks and rests. So I'm hoping that I'm pacing myself enough, but I'm just so glad that I got so much done today. It's so good to see that list dwindling down. I love it. So I think for the rest of the evening, I'm just going to relax, watch some TV, and then I'll be off to bed. So thanks so much for watching this vlog, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did. We'll see you next time. Bye, guys. And we have our little jack-o'-lanterns. I'll show you them from the front. These little battery-operated jack-o'-lantern lights. And then I have these little things that I got at the dollar store. They're little leaves. There's different ones. There's the maple leaves, and then there's the oak leaves, and they're all different colors. And I put them in a container, but I also put some in a wine glass turned upside down with a candle.